Oh, David, look at the time. I believe it's...
The Chainsaw Minute!
It makes me laugh every time. I'm David, and this is your dose of Chainsaw Man. You can join us every Friday where we see what masterpiece Fujimoto put out.
I'm Jordan, and if you're looking for regular Shonen Flop goodness, you can find our next episode for our first thoughts on Harisagawa in Mirror World this Monday.
I think it's pronounced Harrisburg.
That is an alternate pronunciation, actually. Yeah. You know, it's like you can either say computa or computer. It's either Harisagawa or Harrisburg, I'm pretty sure. I think that is accurate.
Yes. But, Jordan, I want to give a heads up to all of our Wonder patrons that these recordings are open to everyone. So listen and chat along with us on the Shonen Flop Discord every Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time when there's a new chapter, except when we have power outages and other shenanigans. So very sorry about that. We really appreciate everyone who's listening in. It is so much fun to have people. We are reading your comments in the Discord. It's a lot of fun. And you can find a link to it in our show notes or on our site.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And as a special treat, you can actually meet us in person on Saturday at Otakon. We'll be repping our Shonen Flop merch. Jordan even made business cards.
I absolutely fucking did. So you can get a Shonen Flop business card.
Woo, we're nothing but business.
It'll be limited edition because I forgot to save the design. So it will be a one-time thing. We could have more business cards. They'll just look a little bit different.
And then, Jordan, though, it sounds like that sucks, but what was your devil this week?
Well, David, my devil this week was the power outage devil, because literally like 15 fucking minutes before we were supposed to record on Tuesday, my power went out. Oh my God.
Man.
It was like, holy shit. Like I had everything set up and then it was so fucking annoying. God damn.
Ugh. Is that what inspired your girlfriend to dress as power?
Nah, she was already doing that.
That would have been the origins.
I was gonna say the Power Devil, but decided not to do that just to not cause confusion.
It's a real shame you can't listen to Power by Kanye West anymore because it's a great song.
Yeah, sure.
Brevi has a great Joker. It's a power outage. That's what we call what Makima did on Denji's birthday.
Nice. Yeah. Boom. Boom.
My devil this week is the boredom devil. I've just been real bored, and it's hard to be not productive.
Oh, look at you. Oh, you're so upset because, like, nothing crazy's happening in your life. Wow. Oh, that must be so horrible.
Oh, there's lots of crazy things about it. I just have Rachel helping me out so much because she's got super high executive function.
Lucky her.
I know, right? I don't know how she's letting me marry her. It's crazy.
Cross your fingers. Hope that will still be the case, Just saying.
And enough about that, Jordan. Why was this first chapter we're reading a 10 out of 10?
Well, we should probably get to the plot summary first, David.
Yeah, sorry.
Chapter 136! Normal life! Denji's just hanging out, putting stuff in his locker when some fucking nerd notices that he's wearing a Chainsaw Man shirt and starts giving him shit. He says that Chainsaw Man was stealing valor from Asa and should therefore be canceled. Fucking cancel culture, David. I swear to God. Just then, a guy hears people talking shit about Chainsaw Man, and look, while I completely understand his anger, he punches Denji, which is unacceptable. Denji winds up in the principal's office because he knocked out one of the kids' teeth, and like a goddamn typical school, he got in trouble for self-defense, David. Fucking typical. I swear to God.
Even in Japan, you can't escape that shit.
Yeah. The kid didn't want to get his tooth knocked out. He shouldn't be fucking punching people. That's all I'm saying. Yoshida approaches him and says they should totally skip school to go to the movies. As they sit in the theater in front of a dead squid demon, Yoshida tells him that some girl's interested in him. He leaves and she comes over and immediately puts her hand on his wiener, freaking Denji out and making it I believe it was counted the 5th time that Denji has been sexually assaulted in Chainsaw Man.
God. Oh, man. She just goes, he's just like, my wiener, she's touching my wiener.
She's putting her hand on my wiener. She's touching my wiener. And hey, man, we've all been there. And if you haven't been there, someday you may be, if you want that, hopefully a little bit more consensually than happens here.
Yeah, she was really touching the Dennis Bennis.
Anyway, David, why was this week's chapter a 10 out of 10?
Well, I mean, just you gotta love any chapter where the Dennis's Bennis is penis.
Dennis's penis. Yeah, Dennis's penis.
The Dennis Bennis, really.
Yeah. Dennis, penis, and Venice.
What a fucking great ending.
Oh, God. Fantastic. I just know that that's memed to hell and back. I don't even have to fucking check the subreddit. I goddamn know it.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, he's just fucking minding his own goddamn business. He's wearing his own goddamn merch, which, hey, I get it. I got a Shonen Flop shirt.
He gets 10% of the commission, man.
Yeah, well, he doesn't. That's a fucking problem.
What? Fucking capitalism, devil.
I know, right? God, these fucking publishing companies, I swear to fucking God, they do not respect artists.
That's why they're doing the strikes right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also love how, I don't know if it was supposed to be a Sailor Moon reference, but in the name of Chainsaw Man, I will punish you.
Oh man, that's honestly what I say when I hear somebody saying that Chainsaw Man is not great. I wanted to do that to Rem on our episode of Anime Out of Context. Yeah. He's lucky I wasn't there in person, or you know. Also, this goddamn fucking nerd. What the fuck? What a dick. You know, like yeah, sure, the other guy punched him out, but it's that fucking nerd I'm really pissed at who's just comes up and he's like, oh, I'm high and mighty, blah, 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 cancel culture, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is the first time that, you know what, maybe cancel culture has gone too far, David, if they're trying to cancel Chainsaw Man.
Right? No one can cancel Chainsaw Man.
No one can cancel Chainsaw Man.
The cancel devil.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
I do also love just that shot of Denji by himself really sold the isolation. I feel like whenever anything happens in a movie theater with Fujimoto, you know it's going to be some good shit.
Yeah, I love the shot of them just chilling there, but like it's not enough. There's also a dead squid devil there. It's like you just, because it just kind of fills in a little bit of the story without having to tell you, yeah, they came in here and they killed the squid devil.
Yeah, I completely agree. Also, do you think that girl looks like Asa?
It's hard to say because, like, on one hand, yeah, she is a Japanese schoolgirl from the same school with black hair. Her eyes are shaped differently, but it's also like, I mean, how many different ways are you gonna draw a Japanese schoolgirl with black hair?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, like, again, she definitely is the same type. I wouldn't be surprised if that was an intentional kind of reference almost. Mm-hmm. I definitely had that thought too, though. When I first saw her, I thought, oh, is that Asa? What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I completely buy that might have been intentional.
Yeah, I feel like this is where we'd speculate about what's her deal, but we actually have another chapter to talk about, don't we, Jordan?
Yes.
So why don't we get into the plot summary for chapter 137, Choo Choo Lovely Moony Moony Moona Moona. And I'm actually feel like Jordan's like, fuck, I wish I could have been the one to do that.
It's so annoying because like 30 minutes before we recorded, I spent like 15 plus minutes practicing how to actually pronounce the fucking song. And now I don't remember how it goes.
Jordan's other devil this week is the Forgot Devil.
So take away the plot summary, David.
The girl says she'll totally have sex with him if Denji licks the dead devil, and Dennis is not having it. He tells her that he's matured and isn't falling for this bait again. Just kidding, he only imagined that, and actually immediately started licking the devil's testicles. The devil's tentacles to her amusement. She tells him to deep throat it while he thinks that she's cute.
Oh, God.
She leads him to a place called Karaoke Fujimoto. I'm sure no coincidence.
Yeah.
In order to fuck, because they can't get to a love hotel at their age. Before they start, though, she grabs the mic and starts singing Maximum the Hormone, and just as he thinks it's definitely not a trap, a bunch of dudes burst in and start attacking him with baseball bats. Dennis beats the shit out of them like a real menace, and he does so in human form because he's raised on the streets and it's hard out there being a single dad.
He's raised on the fucking streets, David. They don't know where he's been. They don't know all the shit that he's been through. He's got to stand up for his goddamn self or he'll be killed on those fucking streets, David. You wouldn't last a fucking second out there.
I would definitely not. I am very soft.
You wouldn't last a fucking second, neither would I. But yeah.
Yeah, and then after defeating the guys, he faces the last boss, the girl with a baseball bat, and man, oh man, chef's kiss. We could not have picked two chapters to do a double feature on better than these two.
Oh, it's fantastic. Also, David, I want to try this out. These are the lyrics to the song that she sings by Maximum the Hormone. Choo choo lovely. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I practiced a lot. I practiced so much to get that right. All right. No.
That was actually Jordan's fax machine.
Apparently the song is just a list of onomatopoeias, which were correctly translated. That's why the song that she sings is like smooch, smooch, schlick, rub, rub. Like that is actually, yeah, she does that. But yeah, she just sang like a hardcore punk song there. It was great.
Yeah, that's like one of those only Fujimoto could have come up with this.
Oh, perfect. I just know, by the way, that he picked that song because he's like, well, Maximum the Hormone did, the ending to one of my episodes, so we could probably get him back again.
Yeah, they better do the ending for the episode in 7 years when they adapt this episode.
Yeah, it's
God, how fucking long is it going to take for them to get to part 2 of Chainsaw Man for the anime?
You might be right, like 7 years.
Also, this is very clearly a reference to Old Boy with the infamous hallway fight, which also has been done on things like Daredevil. But, I mean, hallway fights are just so cool.
Yeah, no, oh man, I remember that fucking Daredevil fight, the one shot, that was fucking awesome. Yeah, no, definitely a reference to this movie that neither of us have seen.
What? You haven't seen Old Boy?
Oh, you've seen Old Boy?
Old Boy is, oh yeah, dude, Old Boy is like unironically Kino.
No, I've heard it's fantastic, I've just never seen it.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it in a long time.
What if I only saw the Josh Brolin one?
Fuck off.
Oh man.
Yeah, also, we have someone in the chat, Brevity, saying it reminds us of Hotline Miami, which definitely was also influenced by that game, and the Hotline Miami scene in John Wick 4 was also super sick.
Wait, there's a Hotline Miami scene in John Wick 4?
Yeah.
Like directly Hotline Miami?
No, essentially the camera goes like top view, and it turns into Hotline Miami.
Oh, cool. Hotline Miami rules.
Yeah, go see John Wick 4, you'll know exactly when that scene happens.
I should see the second and third ones first, but yeah.
Probably go do that.
I'm sure a lot of people are thinking that she's a devil. I don't think she's a devil. I think at this point, it's kind of hard to argue that Yoshida is not trying to kill Denji.
I don't know if he's trying to kill Denji. Well, Denji's immortal and he knows that.
He set him up with this chick. I would be surprised if he was not aware that this was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, Yoshida, something's going on. I think if she was a devil, my guess is the pheromone devil, and maybe that's how she controls people.
I mean, at this point, I feel like it would never be an obvious devil. It would be like the aluminum baseball bat devil at this point. Like, I think that's a better guess than the pheromone devil. But like, yeah, just the way that there's like this huge long line of people who just burst in. I mean, it's very possible that she is a devil. I think it's also very likely that she is a member of the cult who...
I think she's just Rize in disguise.
Oh, David, I'm not sure Rize's coming back. I'm sorry. What if, like, and this is a long shot, like a very long shot, and like I don't even really hope that this is true. What if it's like the Blood Devil?
No, that's definitely not it.
Yeah.
They explicitly talk about they have a non-sexual relationship with Denshi and Power.
Well, yeah, but this isn't Power.
I know it's not Power.
Like, Power says find the Blood Devil and turn her back into Power. So this is not Power. I mean, this probably isn't the Blood Devil.
Yeah, I don't think so. I also love how it seems like some of the lyrics aligned with what was going on.
Yeah.
What's going on, like aluminum and a bunch of people with bats, which maybe it was wooden bats, but hopefully they're aluminum bats.
No, I think they were aluminum.
This is going to be a fun chapter to animate. I wonder how they'll animate the Denji thought bubble fake out scene.
Oh, that'll be so good.
Because it literally was drawn as like a thought bubble.
Yeah. Also, damn, he is fucking deep-throating that goddamn tentacle. He is
no gag reflex.
He is giving some sloppy toppy to that tentacle.
So we actually know from the first episode, Chainsaw Man, Denji has very good control of his throat when he pretends to swallow a cigarette.
We also know that Denji eats ass.
Well, he just offered.
Denji's aware of ass eating, and he's willing to do it.
That is true. He's going to eat that booty like groceries.
Yeah.
All right, but I think that's all I have to say about these two fucking fantastic chapters. Is there anything else, Jordan?
These are really good, yeah.
And you're really good, Jordan, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in person in like 2 days.
Yeah, holy shit, dude. Oh my god. It's a baseball. Speaking of this chapter, yeah, I mean, David, thank you so much for editing.
Oh, anytime, my friend.
Yes.
I want to say thank you as well. And I want to give a big thank you again to everyone listening in. Find us on Twitter at Shonen Flopcast and our website, shonenflop.com. We're also on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, wherever else you get your podcast. And we have to update it because it's called X now, not Twitter, but who gives a shit?
No, it's Twitter. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I refuse to call it that.
And props to Shannon for the awesome cover art. You can find her online at illuminyatea. You can join us every Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern when there's a new chapter out. Find a link to in the show notes or on our site. And stay tuned for Monday as we give our first thoughts on Harrisburg in Mirror World. Jordan, I just remembered that this is by the creator of M.O. So, oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is way worse than that series.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, remember the whole reason we started like the long form was because you wanted, oh, wait a minute. Sorry, David, I got distracted because I'm looking at the clock and Chainsaw Minutes passed.
Oh no.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.